Good morning, all. This is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Thursday, the 4th of September. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. Okay, looking at Bitcoin, we are still holding the weekly middle band at the moment. Not making much progress to the upside, but don't need to. Weekly RSI 5 sell signal reached possible near miss target. On the daily chart, we have come closer to a test of the daily middle band, which needs to be obviously converted if we are going to see a retest of the high. Not got an awful lot closer, just really to a degree, pretty much where we were yesterday. On the hourly chart, no current divergence, and we have broken above this declining resistance and waiting to see if that's going to turn into anything substantial. Are we forming an obvious reversal pattern here? We could have an asymmetric double bottom, but nothing really with any great conviction. Looking at the Solana chart, we're still obviously hovering slightly below the weekly upper band. On the daily chart, obviously well above the daily middle band and getting pretty close to a retest of the high at 217.94. Hey Doug. And on the Solana chart, no divergence. Made a high overnight at 213.01 and still pretty close to that at the moment. Wondering about a retest of of this high here at 217.94. Looking at Ethereum, bit of a pullback after we made this new all-time high at 4955. Daily chart well above the daily middle band. Hourly chart, we have a potential level top here. Sustained break below 406.226. We'd look for a target in the basically 3200, 3300 area, but really I'd be looking for a potential hit of this support trend line here. Not seeing much reason to think that's going to happen at the moment, and in the short term we've got a little level bottom which is thinking about breaking up but hasn't quite done so yet. So in essence, very little has happened since yesterday. We're still waiting to see what happens with Bitcoin. What I'm particularly watching here is whether Bitcoin can get over the daily middle band. I've got that at 112.559. Break and convert that, and that opens up a move to the a retest of the all-time high at 124.5k. Till then, we're waiting to see whether or not it's going to break up over that, or whether or not it's going to break down with more conviction below the weekly middle band. I'm particularly interested in the close tomorrow, close on Sunday, because we closed last week we closed slightly below the weekly middle band. Obviously, if we do the same thing again this week, that is going to be a point for the bears, so we shall see. All right, great. My pleasure as always. Everyone take care, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.